going on, y'all? Today I just wanted to talk to y'all about hip hop. Today's hip hop. It's Neverstar-X for y'all today. And I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit because, this is starting to get on my nerves a lot. There's a lot of people that's getting a pass in the rap game that don't need to be getting a pass. And you got a lot of people out here that support this shit because they don't care, and some people just don't have it. Some people just don't give a damn. When I was growing up as a little kid, I remember when back in the days when hip hop artists used to actually have something good to say, because hip hop was always known as a poet. Like, it was always known as culture. Now, today, people don't look at it like that no more. Like, people look at it like it's a trend. Like, nobody treats it like it's culture anymore. Like, people treat it like it's a trend. Like, they play with the culture of it. Like, they don't respect the culture. They don't do it for the culture. Like, they do it for the money and the fame. Like, it's ridiculous. But I'm just getting sick and tired of people on YouTube and shit and Facebook and everywhere talking shit on why a lot of people don't like today's hip hop. First of all, let me tell you something for all you idiots out there that like this shit. I could understand if y'all didn't grow up in the era that we came from, but just because y'all didn't grow up in the era that we came from doesn't mean it gives y'all the right to diss the legends, talk shit on us, just because we came from a different time zone. Just because y'all moms had y'all late and shit during the days of these new niggas does not mean these niggas are the shit. Now, if y'all was born in our era, y'all would see what we're talking about. But the fact that y'all niggas want to sit here and talk about something, these guys is better than Biggie, how would you know if you never even heard from them niggas? How would you know how them old niggas sound if you didn't come from their time? If you didn't know anything about them, how you gonna claim that they sound better if you don't even know who the hell they are? So, I'm getting sick and tired of people on YouTube talking all this shit about the hip hop thing, because I'm just getting sick and tired of it already, because it's just starting to get really mad childish, and I'm not gonna keep repeating myself about it. Today's hip hop is not the same anymore. Back then, all these artists that you heard, like the legends and shit, like Jay-Z, Sheik Luch, Ludacris, Method Man, Redman, Fat Joe, Biggie, Tupac, Raekwon, Ghostface Killer, all those rappers that you heard back then, those were MCs. Those were top hip hop artists. Like, those were real hip hop artists. Like, those were MCs. Those are the niggas that made hip hop what it is. And these new niggas today, they didn't make hip hop. They entered the rap game getting a pass from being uncreative, and then they just came into the rap game and just destroyed the entire rap game. Like, they destroyed the culture. They don't even have respect for the culture of hip hop. They don't even know what the fuck hip hop is. But yet you people want to sit here and talk all this junk saying that freaking, oh, hip hop is still right. No, the hell it ain't. No, it's not. Because if it was, then where are the niggas that we know? Where are all these random people coming from? Like Kevin Gates and shit, and 2 Chainz and all that. Like, where the hell are these niggas coming from? It's not the same anymore. I can name a whole bunch of rappers that sound better than these guys today. The 90s was the most pivotal era of hip hop. We will never get hip hop like that ever again. And yet, recently I just read some of my messages on YouTube of people commenting on my little smart little comments that I've been receiving on my email, saying that some of y'all's over here arguing with me, cursing me out. You can curse me out all you want, but like I said, if you support this shit, it's on y'all. But me, I don't support that shit. It's garbage. It's not even real music. All y'all niggas listen to on the radio, it ain't nothing but a damn beat with a bunch of bullshit lyrics. Back in the day, hip hop artists, they didn't rap for the money. They did it for the love. They did it for the love of the music. These niggas do it for the money and the fame. And I don't even know if none of y'all even notices, but have y'all even realized that a lot of these rappers that you heard today are like devil worshippers? And a lot of them be talking about selling their souls to the devil and shit. But yet y'all want to honor these niggas and talk about how they be saying that they real. Yeah, they real alright. How the hell can you be famous for selling your damn soul to the devil? How the hell can you get famous for being uncreative? How do you get famous for celebrating negativity? Yeah, really. Like a lot of these rappers, man, they don't even tell the truth about themselves. All these new niggas like J. Cole, Kendrick, they devil worshippers, man. Nicki Minaj and all that shit, they devil worshippers. French Montana, they not real people, man. And they want to sit here and diss the legends and shit. And a lot of these niggas don't even sound good. Like they're nowhere even near the legends. They don't even sound nowhere as good as the legends. But yet they want to go on interviews talking smack, saying that they the next Biggie, they next all that. Man, please. These rappers today don't spit no fucking bars. All they do is mumble behind a fucking hard ass beat to trick dumbasses like you into thinking that this shit is hot and it's not. And then y'all niggas be listening to this junk in your car talking about some, yeah, this shit hot as hell, homie. No, the fuck it ain't, nigga. You can't even comprehend what the hell he's saying. Back then, hip hop made you want to bop your head because the music sounded so good and the lyrics was on point. The music was just so creative. Now, today's music don't make you do that. It don't make you bop your head. It's all about freaking trends and random shit that people say in society like YOLO and freaking fleek. Like, where the hell are these words coming from? YOLO, boss, fleek. Really? Not only is hip hop dead, but so is English. Cause these niggas don't even spit no words anymore. Like they're not even speaking in like proper English. Like they just mumbling. And then you got people on YouTube that want to sit here and talk all that shit, talking about some stop being an illistic douche. Cause I know one dude named Ethan on here want to comment on one of my comments. Cause I made a comment on one of the hip hop videos called Lloyd Banks and Schoolboy Q. And that shit was hard. And I said, why can't hip hop sound like this today? Well, and then he replies trying to say something smart to my some shut the F up. Like the song's only 4 years old. Hip hop still sounds like this. No, it doesn't, dummy. It's underground. The hip hop that you hear today, it's all trap. It's trap music. If it was the same, would people be realizing that this song actually exists? Because you be hearing real hip hop on the radio, but radio stations get paid to play new artists' music. That's why every time you turn on the radio, all you hear is niggas like Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole and shit, because that's all the radio stations get paid to play. They get paid to play certain artists' music. All that shit that you hear underground, like Tech 9, Method Man, Redman, you will never hear that shit on the radio no more. Because the radio stations are being controlled. The music of today, it's brainwashing people. It's not the same anymore, man. And I'm getting sick and tired of people arguing about it when they know it's the truth. If you like this shit, that's on you. But all I'm saying is, me, from a nigga who grew up in the 90s, you're not going to sit here and tell me to shut the fuck up when your ass don't even know shit about hip hop yourself. I've been born before your ass. I've been listening to this shit ever since I was a baby. And you're going to sit here and tell me to shut the F up just because I'm speaking the truth. You know, I love how a lot of people on YouTube want to talk shit, but yet the niggas that you see that talk shit on YouTube, they will never say that shit to you, to your face in real life. But yet they'll do it online because they know you can't do shit to them. But I guarantee you, if you say that shit to my face, though, I'll knock you the fuck out. Plain and simple. And that'll be the last time you ever tell somebody to shut the fuck up, because you're going to be spitting teeth. So yeah, you know, I'm just getting sick and tired of people talking about this hip hop shit, man, because it's garbage. It's garbage. And I'm not the only person who's saying it. Because if you go on YouTube right now, other than my video, you will see a whole thousands of rants of what's going on. The shit is just not the same anymore, man. It don't matter how old the song is. If the song sounds different than today, and you listen to something like Dipset, G-Unit, or fucking The Lox, D-Block, it don't matter how old the song is. I wish hip-hop could still sound the way it sounded in the 90s of today, because it don't sound the same anymore. It's all trap shit. And rather you idiots choose to be subliminal and replace the freaking atmosphere by realizing that it's still not the same, that's on y'all. And I love how a lot of people want to act like the Illuminati is not real and shit. Like, y'all forgetting that a lot of people that's in the rap game embrace that Illuminati shit. But yet y'all want to talk good about these niggas like J. Cole and shit. And these niggas be talking about how they sell their souls to the devil in their music. And a lot of y'all is being too dumb enough to see it. If something was good, it wouldn't have to brainwash you to persuade you that it's good. You would know it's good just by hearing it. But the fact that the music of today is brainwashing you and it's forcing you to make you listen to it, that's not good. That's just brainwashing. And that's one thing I can't stand about these artists of today. They're of what their fans want to be. That's not hip hop. Just because you can rap does not mean you are gifted to rap. That's a talent that somebody is born with, not somebody that can adopt to it. You can't adapt. Like, you cannot adopt talent. That's something that you're born with. I'll give you a perfect example. And some people may not like this nigga, but I don't give a damn. Eminem. This nigga is a legend. This man's been making records ever since, like, God knows however. And he sounds the same. He never changed. He never sold out. And this man's still making records. Jay-Z. This nigga's 50-something years old. And this nigga's still making records. This man is still making records, and this man is old now. Like, he's like in his mid-50s. I don't know one good artist that's out right now. I can't even tell you one good artist that's out right now. The only artists I know that are good are these niggas from back in the day. The legends and shit. Because they're the only niggas that sound good. And they still rap. They still making albums. They still got new shit. They still got stuff that's underground, but you ain't gonna hear it on the radio though. Because the radio's not gonna play it. Because the radio is being played to play the new shit. Jadakiss. Jadakiss just came out with a new joint called Block Style. That shit was hot. That shit was probably on the radio like only like fucking 3 or 4 times. But yet these other rappers don't get that shit. But a lot of these new rappers is getting the pass. And they don't need to be getting the pass. So like I said, man, like that's my thoughts on today's hip hop. Let me know. I might make a part 2 about this because I ain't finished yet. I got a hell of a lot more to say. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about today's hip hop. Put it in the comments below. And yeah, you know, this has been Neverstar-X.